So just before the video starts, I think it's important to say that yes, I know that I am 100% uninformed about Mario Maker. Truly because I didn't play the first game when it came out, and I didn't even get a chance to play the first game at all. And now on Switch, I am very excited to be able to play this game. There wasn't anything stopping me from playing the original game. I think it's just because I didn't have that creative mind, and also I didn't buy it day one because I was like, this game ain't gonna do very well, and of course, like many others, I was incredibly wrong. I wanted to give my perspective anyway today as a person who never played the first one, and actually like kind of talk about what I think is really cool about this direct. Spoiler, I had fun watching this. I thought it was a good direct, and let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and we are going to be watching the Super Mario Maker 2 Direct. I'm watching this a little bit after the fact. I mentioned in my Discord yesterday that I actually am pretty excited to play this game, even though I never got to play the first one at all. So this, I know a little bit about Mario Maker, but this is going to be coming from a perspective of a person that is going to be looking at all the stuff or the features that, like, you know, some stuff might be already like there, and I might like react to it as if it's new, so I'm sorry about that.
And play courses created by other people from around the globe.
This is what I'm excited for, playing like subscriber levels.
Mario courses to enjoy every day. Now, let's jump right into the basics.
So okay, so we're looking at basics first.
Pick from iconic enemies and objects, like blocks.
It's such a great idea that I wish was implemented more in other games.
And place them anywhere you like. You decide what goes inside blocks and where warp pipes should take Mario.
Like, I genuinely think that would be like, by the way, I can hear what she's saying. I have my headphones on, but I think it'd be like really great to do like a Zelda dungeon builder. Like even small ones, you know, small like 4-room dungeons or 5-room dungeons.
And biggen them with a super mushroom.
Like this is giving you all the tools in the world if you were like a person who like. Oh, that's great. That's great. If you want to be a creator, to create your own levels.
Taking a course you're working on for a test drive is a
for the price of like I think they said that it was going to be like 60 euro.
Underwater, castle, your choice. Even the game style itself can be
like, and this as well, like, and yeah, it is limited to the game that you're making. You're making Mario levels in different Mario worlds that are already created, but like I still feel there's so much creativity that comes out of this.
Complete a course, and if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can share it with other players online. Super Mario.
So you were definitely, yeah, it makes sense. You're gonna need the online subscription. And what's new? Here's the new stuff.
Time to showcase some of this game's new tools.
It just looks great as well.
Just pick
Slopes, I know this was new because people were raving about it. I have watched a lot of Game Grumps Mario Maker as well, so.
Everyone's greatest fear, Angry Sun, is here. It holds a perpetual grudge, following and attacking Mario.
Is that in the actual games? Because I don't think I've ever encountered it.
You can determine its trajectory by freely drawing.
Oh, that's great.
And
it's great giving people all these new tools as well.
Hit an on-off switch, and the red and blue blocks will swap. You'd be surprised how many uses there are. If you use them wisely, you can set up traps like this one, or even create a situation like this.
That's so good. See, I'm not a very good creative person when it comes to levels, but I don't think I never tried.
Or make the belts change directions.
But I can't wait to see what people are gonna make.
Seesaws tilt left to right under Mario's weight.
Is that actually a thing in the Mario games?
A perfect fit for risky tilt-centric courses like this one. Let it grab you. Build momentum.
See, I've played I finished Super Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, Paper Mario 64.
You could even make a crane game.
Mario Bros. U.
In this course theme,
and Super Mario 3D World are all my experience of Mario games.
Maybe half the course should be underwater. Or maybe the water level should change over time?
So yeah, as I said, it's limited. As we're seeing in all this new stuff, but like it's limited to like limited is just such a bad word to use for it almost, because it's not very limited in what creators are going to be able to create with this.
Right down to the scrolling itself. In a custom scroll course, you can decide where you want the scroll to start, adjust its trajectory, and set the speed at each point. The result is nice and smooth while you're playing. You could have it go
So
up
scrolling
here,
is
then
new.
go sideways. Hey,
Now again,
that's
I only know
fast.
from watching people play this the first game,
You
but
can now create vertical sub-areas. Of course, the auto-scroll feature operates vertically in here.
we just
To
point
hide
out
an
as well that
area
this
from
game just
view
looks
and prevent
fantastic.
Scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular to the scroll direction. And voila! Secret room. Bonsai Bill looks like it's coming for Mario, because it is. You can select from the 4 cardinal directions.
Like, would people really be
The
into
red
like
ones have a homing function.
remakes of the original
Watch
Mario
out.
games, but like just looking kind of like an
Even
updated
lava
version of the
doesn't
original
phase the
2D stuff,
dry
just
bone
like in
shell.
these textures?
Play dead
'Cause I
for
think
a
they look
sec,
great.
And you'll be temporarily invincible. The 10 coin is worth, 10 coins. Find hard to reach areas and tempt players. Feeling charitable? Use the 30 or 50 coin. Mario
It's just
Maker's
like, and again, like
going
people might
along.
like,
When
look at
the
these like
second
sound.
season
Sorry, I'm not
plays,
talking a lot. I'm trying to
there
take it
are a
in.
bunch in Super Mario
But like
Maker
sound
2.
effects, little things like
Stick one on
slopes
an
and like you know
Or
the
perhaps go with
scrolling
something
levels.
more sinister.
Oh god. You're actually gonna be able to
Pass
like
the Joy-Con controller to a friend and you can
create
create a course
things
together
more
on a single
immersively because
screen.
it's actually gonna
A
feel
little
like real
creative
Mario
collaboration
levels,
goes a long way.
which I know isn't the only like
Collect 50 coins.
clear
Defeat
conditions,
all
which
the
is really
dry
cool. I think that
bones.
like it hasn't been the only
Reach the
appeal of this
goal
game,
as
right?
Super Mario. You can set clear conditions, and there are a wide
That's
range
awesome.
to choose from.
Like it's usually like the really crazy levels that people love, you know, the ones that would never
Enemies to
actually be in a
allies
Mario
to
game.
Items. A twister will suck up anything. Unsuspecting passersby will fall victim to the icicle. Hey, conveyor belts can go diagonal too. Did you know red Yoshis breathe fire? Parachutes slow down the falling speed of anything attached to them. Watch out for Boom Boom. The mad lad
I'm kind of
will
glad I
chase
never, I
after
didn't
you,
look anything up
swinging
about
his
this
arms and
because,
legs.
like, all this is actually really interesting
And
to me
there's
as
still
well.
more to discover. If you're not sure how to use something, try out story mode.
There's a story mode?
In story mode, Mario sets out to help rebuild Princess Peach's castle.
Oh,
And to
that's
do
so
he'll
cool.
face an entire game's worth of courses in search of coins. Talk to the taskmaster.
That's gonna
to
add something
accept a
so
job
new.
from the bulletin board and play the associated
Like
course.
already, like,
If Mario can clear the course, he'll earn coins as a reward. Hey, rebuilding a castle ain't cheap.
that's
There are
fantastic.
more than 100 original courses.
See, like, there you go,
crafted by
and they're created by
in
Nintendo,
Story
so
Mode, showcasing a variety of tools,
already you're
course
getting-
parts, and features.
just buying this game,
As
even
you
if you're not a
play,
person who
you'll
likes
see
playing
many
other people's
examples of
levels.
Expert course design. As
You're
the castle's
technically-
reconstruction progresses, Mario will be able to reach more areas in
Oh,
and
it's
around
really
the
good.
construction site. The characters you meet
Oh,
in
no,
these
I'm
new
already
areas
done.
may even offer up additional jobs.
No, I'm already done. You have me.
New sequel, new course themes. Desert.
See, I think Nintendo genuinely, like, as you can see here, have learned from the philosophy that they have over the past few years of games, is that the more they pack into the games, it doesn't feel clunkier. It just feels like a fuller experience, and that's what they're giving people
Sky.
continually.
There's new music too, written by veteran Super Mario composer Koji Kondo.
That's really
Who else
sweet.
could capture the classic sound of the
I can
Super
imagine like
Mario
Nintendo fans have been there for since, like
They've
Mario
also got
since
a
the
new
beginning are
course part that
so
makes
excited.
These course themes even more fun. The moon.
The moon. The moon.
Tap this icon here and
I'm so
day
sold on story mode though. I still can't get
night.
over that.
If you hit the angry sun, Mario will lose a life. But if you hit the moon, you'll wipe out a screen full of enemies. At night, expect a surprise or two, depending on the theme.
It looks so
In
pretty.
the ground theme, Goombas will float.
See, I think I knew about this. I think there was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be a Mario
Underground
Galaxy
will
type thing in
turn
it.
Upside down. In a ghost house, the lights will dim. And in the sky, gravity itself will be reduced. The desert will get hit by a sandstorm, while the terrain of the
This is
snow
just
theme
giving
will become
creators
really slippery.
a way
And
to
of
create a more
course,
full
even
experience for the people that are playing the
waters will be as
levels.
poisonous as they come. Rumor has it that some items will even transform into
Oh, it's
something
good.
else
And I can
in
imagine that people are
Nightfall.
gonna create their own like
Once you
full-on
unlock the
games.
night
Because you
versions
can
of
probably do that,
these,
right,
you
with
don't have
codes?
to place the moon course part to use them.
3D World. Okay, here we go. Here's the newer
Super
stuff, right?
Mario 3D World game style is finally available.
So Mario
The way
Galaxy
this
isn't
game
in it, I was
style
just-
works is very
okay.
different from the other game styles. So the course you're working on will clear if you toggle between them. That's because there are things you can do here that you can't do in any other style.
Excuse me?
You can't mention Super Mario 3D World without Cat Mario.
Oh, perfect. Yes, I loved being the cat.
Scratching.
It got to the point when I was playing the game and I wasn't the cat.
Bouncing.
I like,
With
was so
all these
sad.
moves at your disposal, the courses you create will instantly
And, like,
stand
this in
apart from
2D is
courses
pretty
made in
great.
the other game styles. You can even
like,
climb
I'm up for doing that. I'm up for
a
doing it already, but like, man, we're already getting a package that's already so full without even the creator stuff.
Be careful though. Enemies will make use of them as well.
Oh, that's good.
Crates float on water and lava, so you can make your own path when there's no platform to walk on.
I keep saying, but the water looks good too. I can't imagine people getting bored of this game very easily.
To escape its pull, you may get warped to an area full of enemies. Consider yourself warned. Better not touch the spike block. You
Again, there's so much new stuff that creators that I'm gonna have to watch because I know like this guy who loves creating levels like this. Like there's so much new stuff, and I want to watch it. His name's Don Casanova, and he loves this game. He uploaded his reactions that I didn't watch yet. I cannot wait to see what he thinks about this.
The track block will follow any path you draw. The blue one won't move until you step on it. The mushroom trampoline yields a satisfying bounce. The piranha creeper will extend wherever you draw. Watch out for its spiky stem. Skip Squeaks likes
I have
to try
quite a
to
few
match
thoughts
Mario's
about this
jumps.
direct, though.
Sometimes you can use that to your advantage.
Nothing bad.
Take this sweet ride for a spin to really tear
You can
through the
drive in a
course.
car? Was that a logo?
Just try not to crash it. Drive
Was
carefully
that
now.
a logo?
Beware the Lord of Lava, Charbard.
There's so
This
much new
monster's
stuff.
Obsessed with gobbling up Mario.
There's so much new stuff.
Pom smoke bombs onto the scene. This ninja's mastered
It's
the art of a
literally like it's like
doppelganger.
2 more
which
games
one's
if you
the
compare
real
it to the
one?
first game.
The Bonsai Bill from Super Mario 3D World can actually fly toward the screen. It's so powerful, it can break through walls. Many other familiar faces from Super Mario 3D World will liven up this game style as well.
Again, it's that kitchen sink philosophy that has been making the Nintendo Switch so successful.
Course World is an
Oh, 'cause
online
here's the
hub
online
where
stuff.
Players from around the world can share their carefully crafted courses.
You know, like you
Browse
give them
by
everything they
popular
want,
courses,
and the game
or
will be
new
successful.
courses, or run a search to find what you're looking for.
It seems so
For
simple, but a
example,
lot of people don't do it.
search by tags like puzzle solving,
Speedrun.
or maybe find some auto scroll courses. Play a course, and you can leave a comment if they're enabled. If you download a course, you can play it anytime, even when you're not
So that's great
connected
as
to the
well.
internet.
But also the tags are going to be really great also.
In Course World, each player has a maker profile. If other players like your courses, you'll earn maker points. But on top of being successful,
They're just making
why not
everything easier to
excel?
access and more fun to
Customize your
play.
look with things like shirts and hats that you unlock by completing various objectives.
It is a very good
Test your
business
skills by trying to clear
tactic
as
because
many
it's, you know, you
courses
want
as
people
possible
playing your
before you
games
get
for
a
as
game
long as you
over.
can, you know?
Select a difficulty, and courses will be queued up at random.
And it's barely
from
a
the full
tactic, it's just like,
collection
yeah, let's
available
put
on
all the stuff in the
Course World.
game
Secure some
and people will play
truly
it more.
impressive scores,
It's simple.
and you might earn a top spot on the leaderboards. On top of that, there's a new mode in Super Mario Maker 2 that'll let you play together with others.
Play together.
In Course World, you can enjoy
So you can put,
multiplayer
oh,
with
that's
other
good. That
players
wasn't in the
from
first one
around
for
the
sure,
world.
right?
In multiplayer versus mode, up to 4 players face off in a side-scrolling showdown. Each player will be assigned a different character.
I hope this is online as well and not just couch co-op because I would love to play this game with you guys.
The player who clears the course first.
Like, what would you think? This would be so much fun.
Depending on your win-loss ratio, your versus rating will change. Playing it safe is no way to win in a white-knuckle course like this.
I can see it being like a
Watch the others eat your
a very
dust as
common
you
thing on my
escape
channel as
extreme
well. I can see
obstacle.
it being a very fun, constant thing, you know what I mean?
But when a boss comes around, you may want to put your differences aside. Maybe you can get away with sitting back and stealing all the credit at the end. During multiplayer, there are strategies
Like
to
going,
consider
like
that would
maybe
never
like
come up
go
during
ham with
solo
it for the
play.
first few weeks, like playing through the story mode and playing some levels,
In
and then go
multiplayer
straight,
co-op mode, on the other hand, all
kind of
players must
straight
work
into, like,
together to beat the course.
just playing random
If a
levels.
single player finishes it, everyone's a winner. If up to 4 players are hanging out together and each has a Nintendo Switch system and the Super Mario Maker 2 game, one can set up a virtual room for the others to join via nearby play. Only the player who makes the room needs a persistent internet connection for
That'd be me.
everyone to play.
That'd be me.
You won't
I have the
be
best
rated
internet
in
connection of all my friends.
Go check out the
That's
standings.
me.
By the way, if you've designed a course with versus play in mind, consider using the multiplayer versus tag. It's a great way to help players who love to battle it out find what you've made.
I hope there's people that won't abuse the tags. I know there probably won't be, but I hope there isn't, you know what I mean? People won't like put in the wrong tags, you know? Not that it'd be that much of an issue. Look at these creations though. I know these are staff creations, but like you can tell that they're like made with love.
New challenges, new modes, and lots of new ways to have fun. Super Mario Maker 2
Okay,
will
so
come down the
$60.
pipe on June 28th. If you're interested in
I am. I think I will be
pre-purchasing
pre-purchasing
Super
it.
Mario Maker 2, we've got a couple promotions for you to consider. First, there's
Yeah,
the
I heard
Super
about this.
Mario
This is
Maker 2
fantastic.
plus Nintendo Switch Online bundle, which is available as both a physical and digital release, and includes a 12-month independent
Yeah, I'll be getting. That's the version I'm getting.
Nintendo Switch Online. If you're already a Nintendo Switch Online member, these 12 months
Oh,
will
that's-
stack on
look
your
at that.
current
That's great.
membership. Second, if you have a paid
Alright.
Nintendo Switch Online membership, there's a way to pre-purchase.
I heard
Super
about these
Mario
too, but
Maker
I'm still
2
kinda
at a
confused on
discount
them, I
that's
guess.
Exclusive to members. The Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers special offer. Paid Nintendo Switch Online members can buy a pair of Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers for just $99.99. Each voucher can be redeemed for an eligible digital game. Choose from some of your favorite Nintendo Switch titles. For example, redeem one voucher to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2.
See,
and
a
use
€20
the other to
discount is not
download
certain- or
Super
$20,
Smash Brothers
€20
Ultimate.
It's not
And
something to
save
sniff at, you know?
$19.99 from the combined suggested retail price for this pair of games. This special offer is a great way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount and get a discounted
See, I would
game
love to do
play
this,
while
and I
you
would
wait
probably
for
do
its
it with
release.
Mario Kart and
For more information
Mario
about
Maker,
this special offer,
but I don't have an
visit
online
Nintendo.com.
account yet.
Vouchers
So
are
really, I'll
redeemable
be
for
getting
1
this
year from the date of purchase
the
and
€70
don't have to be
version
used
of
at
it.
the same time. Folks with a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership can buy and redeem Nintendo Switch game vouchers via Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch, as well as the game store on Nintendo.com with a PC or smart device.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. We're pleased to announce the Super Mario
So I'm not trying to. I think that's probably just the end for me, because that's probably where my expertise, or not expertise, or like input kind of like completely comes to a halt, even though it hasn't been very fantastic this whole video. Like I said, my expertise are not very here at all in this thing. But I think it's a really good thing that Nintendo keep doing, which is, again, a kitchen sink mentality, which is go all in on these games that will basically, like, they could do this thing where they wait and go, hey, we'll do this next time, or that's gonna be the next Mario Maker, that's gonna be Mario Maker 3. But I feel like they genuinely want this to be a huge success to the point that, like, everyone is going to buy it. And the original Mario Maker was such a success, and it came out of, like, nowhere. I remember just thinking to myself, like, this ain't gonna do very well. And then, of course, it became such a YouTube phenomenon. It became such a huge success in terms of, like, kids who making their own level. People were constantly making their own levels. You know, everyone knows Ross O'Donovan making levels and punishing people for that. The completionist. Everyone, you know, it became so huge, and I think that's because they don't hold back on their creations. And this time, it just seems like a whole better version. The idea that you can just, like, find things related to, like, I'm assuming you don't have to type in a code to find, like, something that you're really interested in. But obviously there probably is still going to be codes. The multiplayer is really cool. I can't wait to play that with you guys. If you would like to do that, I would love to do it. I'm going to be getting the bundle. There's a bundle on the store that is €70. You get the online subscription and a stylus. You can order a stylus for free off the Nintendo store then, which I think is so funny, and I'm totally up for that. Yeah, it's a fantastic idea. Like the whole thing is like giving people a more complete way to play. I was gonna say Paper Mario, but Mario Maker, which I think is probably people probably wanted more than anything. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that like this just gives people a way to make Mario levels in a more realistic way that's more true to the thing that they've been playing for years and the games they've been playing for years, which is always a good thing because that's what you want. You want to see these amazing levels created with such love from fans, and the fact that we also get a story mode as well. It's just I'm sold. I'm really sold. I'm getting this fucking game. I'm gonna get it digitally because of that deal that's really great. The Nintendo Online subscription. It's fantastic. If anyone's watching. If anyone ever stumbled across this from a different company, just know that's how you do it. That's how you get people. Like, I don't know how many games I would have, like, because the bundle's always great it always drags people in, and it's much better than just like selling like little things on the side. But they're for 70 euro, just like the online subscription. If you like say PSN, I don't have a PSN account or a PS Plus account. Let's say they were like, okay, so we're gonna be selling Destiny 3. And if you buy it for an extra €4, you get or you buy it for an extra €30 or something, you get a year's supply of PSN. I'd be on that. Not that I maybe buy Destiny 3 because I haven't even bought Destiny 2, but you know what I'm saying. It's a good thing. And I think this is really fantastic. Please tell me what I've been missing. Maybe there's something that I should have pointed out. What are you excited for this as well? Let me know. And I think it's going to be a great time for everyone.